Hey guys, good morning. Um, I hope your parents enjoyed the video that I sent them the other day. I hope that you have enjoyed the explanation that I gave about the platform and you're ready to use it. Um, Today we are going to start with some of your reading exercises. I'm gonna read your reading path. And I would like you to follow the reading while I'm reading. At some point, you're gonna have to read for me on the phone, so I would like you to repeat everything while I'm reading. So while I'm reading, you're reading at home with me, and you're trying to repeat the words as I say them. I'm gonna stop sometimes, the same thing as the audios that I was sending you, so you could hear what I'm saying and we can analyze together. But remember, in the tests, you're on your own. You have to analyze the things. And one question that people had is, why do I have a mistake in my test? I gave you specific chapters about the questions because that's where the answer is. I know that sometimes the answer could be multiple things, and even some people Google the answers, but the problem is that I was asking about that specific chapter, that specific part of the book. So, try to stick to what I'm telling you according to the where are you gonna find the answers, okay? Okay, let's start. Today we are going to start reading a story. We are going to start A World and Beyond. This story over here. It's a story about the universe. Super interesting. Many theories that we're gonna research about this. It's in chapter 65. But the first thing that we will do, it's your vocabulary. Now, I want you to have your notebook on hand and writing their vocabulary unit 6. Obviously, if you haven't done the division of your 4 quarter, you should do it. Some people already sent it to me, and if you haven't done it, please go do your 4 quarter. You can decorate it as much as you want and take a picture of it and post it in the wall for 4th grade. Some people already did it. Some of them are really beautiful. And after you divide your 4 quarter, I want you to write vocabulary, and we're gonna start writing this vocabulary. I'm gonna give you some of what the meaning could be so you can write it. Remember that as much as this is a video, you can stop it and then write and then stop it and continue. But I want you to be able to include some of your thoughts in it. And obviously, you are going to include sentences in it. Remember that you have to include sentences. Last quarter, we did only one sentence. This time, you're going to have to write 2 sentences. Two. Remember, 2 sentences. And please don't WhatsApp me your questions. Your platform has a DM, a direct message system. So if you have a question, you can ask me in there. Hi, mister, how many sentences? But I'm telling you, 2 sentences for every concept. So remember, concept in cursive, sentences in print. Okay? Okay, let's start. The first word that we have in the vocabulary is the word universe. I will show it to you, but I think that it shows backwards because of the video. I think. Now, if we go through the story, we would say that the universe could be the mix of planets, solar systems, stars, what else? Galaxies in it. So we can write in there, universe is a very big mix, M-I-X, a very big mix of planets, stars, galaxies in the atmosphere. If you want to add atmosphere, you can change the concept if you want. The only thing that I don't want you to is to Google it. I want to see your words. Obviously, we're doing this in your notebook, so you're going to have to send me a picture when you finish everything of the vocabulary with the 2 sentences. Remember, concept in cursive, sentences in print. So we have universe in there. We can write that the universe is the mix of planets, stars, and galaxies. And then you write the two sentences. You can write in there, the universe is really big. Or the universe is full of stars. That could be one of your sentences. Okay, let's try the other one. Solar system. Now your solar system, it's in the universe. But try to imagine this. If all this page was the universe, this little orangey pointing here would be the solar system, because we are a small part of the humongous universe. The solar system is the system that is led by the sun. The sun is in the center and all of the planets are around us. So we can write in there, solar system is the system where the earth, planet earth, is. Or we can write in there, solar system is the system that is led by the sun. Now, what kind of sentences could we write with that? We can write, the solar system has multiple planets like Jupiter, Mars, Venus, planet Earth. Or we can write, solar system has only one sun, but multiple stars. Because if you remember, the sun is a star. Okay, let's continue with the next one. Galaxy. Remember that I'm not stopping because you can stop the video. Every time that you have something to write about, you can just stop the video. Galaxy. Now, the galaxy, if we don't know the meaning, we go and we say, in here, in the first part of the reading, it says, our solar system and the stars that you see at night are part of a galaxy called the Milky Way. So, our solar system, as we were saying in here, if this was the universe and this is the solar system, the galaxy where we are is called Milky Way. So it's a circle inside a circle inside a circle. So try to imagine this. If all this space is the universe, all of this area over here, and this t-shirt, this area over here in my button is the solar system. All the top of my pocket, my shirt pocket, this pocket in here, all of this would be the galaxy, the Milky Way. If this is the Milky Way, this space, and this is the solar system, very tiny inside of it would be planet Earth, because the biggest thing on our solar system is the sun. Later I'll show you a picture in your wall so you can see the sizes of everything, and I'll send you a video where you can see. I think that we've seen this at school, but if we haven't, it's okay, where you can see the different sizes of every planet. Later we have orbits. Now orbits, it's a word where something goes around something. So for an example, we orbit around the sun. The sun is in the center and we constantly move around it. That's why we have day and night, because we swirled around the sun. So orbit is the action of moving around something constantly. For an example, the moon orbits around us constantly, and we orbit around the sun. So we can write in there, as an example, because we said it's the action of moving around something or around the planet. That could be the concept. We can write as a sentence, the earth orbits around the sun. That could be one of our sentences, but remember, you're making two of them, so you have to make the other one. Then we have revolution. Now, revolution, it has many meanings. For an example, when you are being a rebel in the classroom, you're having a revolution. But in this case, we have, in page 66, it makes a complete revolution around the sun every 364 and a quarter days. That means that a revolution is the movement. If orbit is going around, orbiting is being done by revolutions. So if I take my charger and if this was the sun, if my coffee was the sun, let's try to imagine, and this is the earth going around it. Okay, this is orbit going around. But not only that, because the planet Earth is doing this while it's going around. It's not static, it's not only doing this, it's doing this. So a revolution, it's the circular movement of an object. It goes in circles, see? And this is what produces day and night, because we're constantly moving. Obviously, we don't feel it, but we're constantly moving around. And a revolution is a circular movement of an object. Now, we can write in your concept, you can write, the earth has many revolutions. Or, we go around the sun in many revolutions. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna start recording another one because I cannot upload way too long videos in YouTube, or at least I struggle. I don't know about the other teachers. So I'm gonna stop this video and then I'm gonna start with another one. Okay.